What's up, YouTube family? Lou here with another Godlike Collectibles video. And today I wanted to share a special card. It's probably going to be the most important card in my collection. I've been wanting this card for a while now, and I finally was able to get it. But before I get into that card, real quick, I just want to show the other day I got in the mail, I ordered one of Skaght from Reindeer Studios. He did a Nolan Ryan, which is absolutely awesome. And he sent me that too. Got that in the package, Mickey Mantle. But this here, as soon as I saw him drawing it, I thought about the 1982 Topps Nolan Ryan, because I have it. And when I saw it, I said, oh, I have to have it. So this is my copy here. You know, in a Godlike Collectibles 10 gem mint. And when I saw it, I was like, man, I got to get it. It looks awesome. So Scott, thanks for another one. Another great one. He is numbered to 50. I think he still has a couple left in his Etsy store, so check him out. I'll put the link to his YouTube down below. But just wanted to share that. But now going back to the card and the reason for the video, I want to get deeper into this card, but I'm gonna save that for another video. But I bought this card. Now, this card, originally, I tried getting it about a year and a half ago, or maybe a year ago, and I lost in an auction. I had put a max bid on it. I was trying to get it, but the bid was the auction was ending in the middle of the night, so I wasn't gonna be awake to place a bid. So what I did was I put a max bid. And I think I put a max bid about $100. And the reason why I put $100 was because I really don't know what the value of this card was. Because this particular player doesn't have any playing days cards in the major leagues. And the only two cards I know that he does have was the one that I put a bid on, which is a sticker card, and another one from a 1949 set. But the 1949 set, I can't find it anywhere. And the only one I did see, the seller was selling it with basically the whole entire set of that run. It was the 1949 Toleteros. And he had the whole run except for 7 cards. And they were all graded in SGC, in the old SGC slabs, and he's asking 25 grand for the whole set. So I was like, yeah, I'm not getting that card, right? So one day I come across the 1972 sticker card, and I said, man, I want to get it. Now, this guy's not a Hall of Famer, so I figured it's probably not going to go for that much. So I said, let me put $100 max bid on it. At the time, it was at 20 bucks, the bid. So I put a max bid of 100. In case it went to 50 or 60 or 70, I knew that I still had enough room to win the auction. So I woke up the next morning, I lost by $1. I was so upset and so heated about it. And because I really wanted this card. And so the other night, I'm at work. And during my break, I'm on eBay and I'm just searching. And I do periodic searches on this particular player. And sure enough, another PSA came up of that card. Different grade, but the same exact card. And I said, oh my God, I got to get it. So this time it wasn't auction. It was going to buy it now. So they had it for $125 or best offer. I didn't even make an offer. I just bought it, and I paid the $125. As crazy as it may sound, it's the highest card I've ever the highest price I've ever paid for a single card. Like I've spent $200, $300, $400, $500, you know, in a period of time buying multiple cards. But to buy one card for more than $100, I never did that. The highest I've ever paid for was my Mickey Mantle 69. I paid $100 for it. So, and I bought it without hesitation. I didn't think about it. I literally just went and got it. And that's how much I want this card and how important this card is to me as a collector. A lot of times we think that the most important card in our collection is the most expensive card. But in reality, there's certain things that mean more than just monetary value, right? So this card is of basically he is the first Puerto Rican to play in Major League Baseball. He came up in 1942. He played with the Chicago Cubs. And he's the first Major League player, Puerto Rican, but he's also the first in both leagues. So he was the first Puerto Rican in American League and in National League, which is pretty amazing. So for me, like the equivalency of meaning of this card to me is like a Jackie Robinson, you know, being the first black player to play, you know, in the Major League. So here's no further, you know, I'm not gonna keep holding the card back, but this is the 1972 Puerto Rican League sticker, Hiram Bidhorn. He is the first Puerto Rican to play in the major leagues. He was also the youngest manager for a Puerto Rican team. And I believe this is the team he was managing and playing for, the Senadores, which are the Senators. And I believe that the manager at the time had quit on the team in the middle of the season, and they put him to be the manager. And he was only 22 years old at the time. You know, he had the first 2 seasons in major leagues. He had 2 pretty good seasons. His second year was actually a lot better, winning 18 games. He had 12 losses, but he also led the league in shutouts. I think he had 7 shutouts that year. But he died young. He was killed at the age of 35 in Mexico. But this card, I had to get it. It's a sticker, but a lot of these cards are expensive. Like you got like my is there a Mike Schmidt? I think there's a Mike Schmidt one, which is wild, right? Because his rookie year was 73. There's a Goose Gossage one. There's a bunch of guys that played in the major leagues that are in this set. Orlando Cepeda, I believe Frank Robinson is in here. Satchel Paige. There's one of his. He has a card in this set. So, but this was a hard one to find, and the only other time I saw it was, like I said, last year, and I was dying to find another one, and thank God I did. And I know a lot of people don't know about this player because he's not a Hall of Famer. He really wasn't much of an All-Star. I think he was an All-Star 1 year, if I'm not mistaken, which was the year he won 18 games. And he is the first, I think the first to play in a playoff game as well. But, you know, this is such an important card to me, especially myself being of Puerto Rican descendant, to be able to own this card, knowing that he only has about 2 cards in existence that I know of. He doesn't have any Major League Baseball cards. He only has a team photo where the picture pack that from 1942 Chicago Cubs, and he has a single photo in that pack. So I'm looking into finding that pack, because I think I'm going to end up getting that next. But I'm super excited. I must have looked at this card for about 45 minutes the day I got it and I opened it up. I just stared at it because I couldn't believe that I own it. I couldn't believe that I had it. And I'm so happy to have this card. Like I said, to me, it's probably the most important card in my collection, and for that purpose, and I'm super stoked to have it. And the pop report on this, I believe in this grade there's only 2, and then altogether there's only 14 of these graded in PSA. So really hard card to find. So, you know, I just wanted to share it. I will be doing a video in the future where I'm doing some research on all these different Puerto Rican players, and basically looking to do like first Puerto Rican to play for certain teams, certain award winners and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to diving into that. I've already started my research, started taking notes. So I'm looking forward to that because I do have a lot of cards of the players. So I'm really stoked about doing that and looking to bring that soon. But, you know, and again, Reindeer Studio, Scott, thanks for the Nolan Ryan. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Thank you for the Mickey Mantle. Awesome. And the playoffs have been unbelievable. I can't wait. Today, game 2 for the Yankees. So looking forward to that. So take care. I'll leave you with this. Take care. Be blessed. Peace.